Subscribe to our YouTube Club 520. We clowning on that mother.
Just hit the button.
God.
Don't ask more questions.
Subscribe.
I wanted to ask you, since we talked about the Lonzo conversation, how was you and Mook relationship? Like, on this total story, I know y'all both, you know what I'm saying, y'all be humble about y'all shit, but y'all was both in the league at the same time, which is a crazy that's an accomplishment. Like, how was y'all relationship then?
It's always been big brother, little brother. I always knew he had a gift. We knew Marcus was going to the NBA when he was in 7th grade, like 8th grade. So my whole thing was just like not for him to get satisfied with going to the league. But it's hard to be in the position I was in. I had to work. Like, you know, I was coming from the bottom, trying to get there. When it's already kind of handed to you, I couldn't put myself in his shoes because not to say he didn't have to work hard. Like, obviously, he had to work hard, but it's different when you always the guy.
Yeah.
So when somebody always coming after you, it's a little different. And I grew up always having to go chase Eric Gordon and all, Derrick Rose and all them. He was them. So when he got to the league, it was different. He didn't know how to chase. He never had to chase.
Yeah.
I knew how to chase, so I knew not playing, coming off the bench and stuff. So he went through a different road in the NBA. It was a hard adjustment for him. I mean, but he got to his goal. He made it.
For sure.
But it definitely was a different adjustment because he never been in that scenario. Like, going to a team and not playing,
Yeah.
I had been there before. He ain't never been there.
It's hard adapting at the highest level.
Yeah.
So
Especially when you're supposed to be evaluated.
Yeah. When you ain't never had that challenge to, like, have to go through that adversity a little bit. And then to do it while you making money, that's tough. Like, I'm making millions of dollars. I'm about to go through this adversity I never been through. It's kind of tough to handle it.
yeah.
And then we got two different perspectives. I'm like, get in the gym, nigga. Fight like this. You got to do this. You got to do this. And he like, nigga, you had to do that. Like, you was sad, nigga. I wasn't sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Essentially, like, I'm
Right.
like, yo, you going to have to work, stay after the gym. You got to do this. He like, yeah. But, like, I'm good, nigga. You was sad. Like, I'm going to be all right. Like,
Right.
and then when it didn't happen like that, you know what I mean? And then as he got older, he was like, damn. You know, he started feeling what I was saying. He started working. He went overseas, did his thing, but he just understood it. And it was like, damn, might have been a little too late.
That's a Jello effect, though.
Yeah.
He just ain't figured it out yet. He's still like, I'm like, you telling Lonzo and LaMelo, fuck y'all, nigga, I know what I'm doing. It's crazy.
Because, like, even with Lonzo, the fact that Lonzo Ball's playing basketball again, like, I'm happy to see it as a Lonzo fan, but, bro, he went through a crazy injury process where he could have never hooped again. For real. We talk about it, like, even with the Victor Oladipo situation, regardless of what happened with the contracts, but that injury ultimately Denver ended his career. So for him to bounce back and he, like, telling you, hey, bro, I'm fighting this at this. Look, in your situation, bro, you got to listen to your bro.
I think Lonzo and them are starting to do podcasts and stuff because I think, not to wish bad on anybody or not to be hating or nothing, but I think it's like he can feel it. Like,
Yeah.
it's probably going to be over for me soon because he good enough to probably play a couple more years, you know, get some minimum deals or whatever. Nobody going to pay him just because of injury history. Like, they're going to be so scared. But he probably going to play a couple more years, but I see him starting to build himself outside of
Oh,
basketball.
yeah, for sure.
And it's a cool thing to see, but like I was like, damn, I see why they did the podcast. They can feel it.
They on there talking business, too. Like, so I'm like, yeah, he's tapping into a different avenue.
Yeah.
Setting himself up just in case.
Come on, bro. He's daddy's son. Y'all see LeVar Ball, one of the best marketers of all time. If you like him or not, bro, he did a lot of things in sports that people could never do. Whether all be bullshit or accidental, it still worked. Yeah. He got his kids all set up, bro. You can't hate on that.
Facts.
He just did it a crazy way that people just didn't.
Bro.
But I'm like, shit, you love your kids that much, it's fuck everybody else's kids, bro. How he violated Jeffrey Jordan. They're like, bro, your kids are weak, bro.
And he said your daddy weak too. I play your daddy 101.
Mike would have killed that nigga.
I'm like, I had to ask my dad, bro, you gotta turn your shit up, bro.
Hey, I know The Last Dance was all about MJ career, but I wanted him to ask him that question. But like, hey, you hear what LeVar Ball said about you?
He probably started laughing.
You see how he did Gary Payton?
Nah, that nigga was rolling when he seen GP highlights. I ain't never seen Mike laugh that hard. Nigga.
GP was like, yeah, I was flustered. He like, that's cute.
He was so disrespectful.
Mike, funny as hell.
Hey, another, you know what I'm saying, son that went crazy in the league. Not went crazy, but who's had a solid career, making out nothing. Gary Payton's son.
Yeah.
Bro, got it out the mud for sure.
Nah, he got it.
I like GP3.
Yeah, he definitely having a good career. But you know who's son really making a name for himself right now? Scottie Pippen Jr.
I was just about to say
Killing.
He can really play. I liked him at Vanderbilt. Everybody always said he was a little bit too small, but he could score the ball. He did everything at Vanderbilt. And he competed defensively, and it's now starting to show in the NBA. It's dope. What he had, 30 in Chicago?
Come on, bro.
He about to get paid when it's time. If he keep it up, he gonna get paid, bro.
Yeah, he gonna be.
He's solid, bro.
That's a steal.
Yeah, he
That's
probably
a steal.
he top 3 backup point guards in the NBA right now.
Yeah,
Easily.
he gonna get a check.
And like you said, that Ja effect, bro. The way that team plays, bro, when Ja's around, bro, it's different, bro.
That was a great organization for him to go to.
Facts.
Yeah.
Give people chances, bro.
Cause if he'd went somewhere else, they probably would have got spooky. Cause he probably wouldn't have got that opportunity.
Like LA, he was in LA.
And didn't get that. And something they could have used, which is
Actually,
crazy.
the player they need, but it's crazy.
Damn. It's crazy how shit work out like that.
Shout out to Lil Bronny. The real shift leader.
Bronny about to have Skype people on his team and on his own. Y'all crazy as hell.
Fuck wrong with y'all, nigga? Hey, them niggas is crazy. The NBA is wicked, man. We gotta go to a Lakers game.
Hey man, Lakers fans has been brutal because Hood Shafino, bro, is getting a tough break out here. They're like, man, he scored 34 points his whole career. They're like, Westside Connect got 37 career high. Get this nigga off my squad. I'm like, bro, he ain't even got a chance to even hoop yet, man.
I knew Hush.
It's wicked, bro.
Look, that's a prime example of somebody that shouldn't have went to the league. He was okay at Indiana. He had moments. He was great. I shouldn't even say you shouldn't have went to the league because who am I to tell you not to turn down guaranteed millions of dollars, right? Mm-hmm. But as far as a basketball player, he just wasn't ready. Like, it's okay. I remember Chris Paul saying this to me, like, it's cool to go to the league, but if you're not ready, you're not going to play and you're going to be out the league.
Yeah.
I use it as reverse. I'm like, oh, this nigga don't think I'm good enough. I'm going to show this nigga kind of thing. But he was right. Like, going to the league and you not ready just to get there and then be out is worse than, like, staying in college. And you might go later in the draft or whatever, but now you got something to fall back on. Like, he just wasn't ready. Now he did 1 year of school, about to be out the league, gonna go overseas, do whatever. Hopefully get another opportunity where somewhere else in the league. But because he actually capable player. But it's just like, damn, at 21,
it's tough.
it's the real world. You know what I mean? Like,
Crazy.
You gotta make sure your mentality is there too.
Yeah,
Because you'll fall into a sunken place, bro, and everything.
Facts, like 21, you gotta hit the real world.
That's crazy. And like you said, it's the biggest audition for real. And you in a situation to where you got one of the biggest sports organizations. They all dissatisfied with you. They probably calling you ass and telling you terrible. You know, LeBron effect don't always help everybody. Yeah. So he got a hill to climb, boy.
Like, I couldn't imagine. Well, I have been there. I told you I broke out in house, but to get, like, be in my rookie deal, being 20, 21, however old he is, he probably was 20, and they telling you we're not picking up your option. Yeah. So next year you about to be a free agent. You got to go get it out the mud and really try to figure. I've been messed up. At 20,
Facts, like, all you know is ball.
I'm like Steph Curry, 37.
Come on, bro.
Nigga, I'm 20. I'm about to be out the league. What I'm supposed to do?
All you know is ball.
You can't go coach at 20.
Hell nah.
Hell nah. And shit, you got to go overseas and kill. Because everybody act like just going overseas is easy. No, there are people who are overseas who are amazing at basketball.
Yeah, really, really
and you're
good.
not going to go take their job.
And going overseas at 21 is not, that wasn't the thought process.